Hello, boys and girls. Let me straighten so it looks so pretty for you. How is everybody? It's just a few minutes before 3 o'clock. It's a nice day outside. Maybe everybody's outside. That would be fun. If you're just logging on now and you're our super cool school kid, remember to have your parents stop by the school and pick up your school stuff so you're ready to start learning on Monday. That'll be so fun. It's going to be something different. We like different, right? We like a little change in our lives. It's good for us, right? It's totally good for us. And we'll make it through. It'll be awesome. Totally awesome. Ooh. Should we do a little dance? Do a little dance. Let me see your dances. Are you any better than I am? I'm pretty good. Wow. What's everybody doing? You making any forts today? How about any cookies? Anybody making a cookies for my belly? I like cookies. Oh, is Koi on there? Hey, Koi. What you doing, man? Good day, bad day, upside down day? A little bit of both? All right. Well, I think we'll get started because I have 2 books again to read today, and one's a little bit longer. I bet you can't guess what we're reading about today. You're right. Dinosaurs. I'm just kidding. We're reading about the Cat in the Hat. That crazy Cat in the Hat. That crazy Dr. Seuss, if you ask me. I don't know how he does it, but he makes some really good stories. We're going to read this one today, and it's called What Pet Should I Get? Now, if you could pick any pet, what would it be? I think I would have a walrus, a dolphin, maybe a seal? Oh, maybe a giraffe. That would be fun. I could ride my giraffe to school. Oh, that would be cool. But then I don't think giraffes like cold weather. So then I need a cold weather animal. Well, I think I would pick maybe a white polar bear. Because then he could just carry me wherever I wanted to go and I could stay nice and warm in his fur. What would you guys? Oh, Koi, a snake? Come on. You know I don't like snakes. Ooh. I hope your mom isn't crazy and lets you have a snake. Not in my house. So, what pet should I get by our one and only Dr. Seuss? We want a pet. We want a pet. What kind of pet should we get? Dad said we could have one. Dad said he would pay. I went to the pet shop. I went there with Kay, and so we went in. I took one fast look. I saw a fine dog who shook his hands. We shook. So I said, I want him. But then Kay saw a cat. She gave it a pat, and she said, I want that. Then Kay said, now what do you think we should do? Dad said to pick one. We cannot take home 2. Then, what do you know? We saw 2 other kinds. Now, how could Kay and I make up our minds? A pup and a kitten, they look like a good fun. Now, which would we pick? We could only pick one. The cat, the dog, the kitten, the pup. Oh boy, it's something to make up your mind. Then I saw all around. I saw something with wings. I said, look at him. We can pick one that sings. But then, look over there. I said to my sister Kay, we can go home with a rabbit today. Then I looked at Kay. I said, what will we do? I like all the pets that I see. So do you. We have to pick one pet and pick it out soon. You know, Mother told us to be back by noon. And I could have done it. I bet. I could have said, what pet should we get? But you know what Kay did? You know what she did? She said, fish, 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 fish. It may be a fish is the pet that we wish. Then I saw a new kind, and they were good too. How could I pick one? Now what should we do? We could only pick one. That is what my dad said. But how could I make up my mind in my head? Pick a pet fast, pick one out soon, Mother and Dad said. It will be home by noon. The time may be now to make up my mind, but who knows what other good pets I might find? I might find a new one, a fast kind of thing, who would fly around my head in a ring on a string. Yes, that would be fun, but our house is so small. This thing on a string would bump into the wall. My mother, I know, would not like it at all. So maybe some other good kind of pet, another kind maybe is what we should get. We might find a new kind of pet who's tall, who fits in a space that is small. My mother might like this pet best of all them. If we had a big tent, then we wouldn't be able to take home a yent. Dad would like us to have a good yent, but how do I know we could pay for a tent? So you see how it is when you pick out a pet. How can you make up your mind what to get? But what if we took one of each kind of pet? Then our house would be full of pets we would get. No, Dad would be mad. We can only have one. If we do not choose, we will end up with none. I will do it right now. I will do it. I said I will make up the mind. It is up in my head. The dog or the rabbit, the fish or the cat. I picked one out fast, and then that was that. The end. What do you think they picked? I always think it's kind of a crazy story because what did they pick? We don't know. What is in there? Do we know? We don't know. We don't have a clue what's in there. So you have to make up your mind. Anybody have any guesses? What could be in there? Koi wants a snake. What else does everybody want for a pet? I do not want a snake. I do not want mice. I'm sorry, but no hamsters because they're little and they're crawly too. Does anybody have a dog? I have a dog. His name is Jax. I used to have a little kitten. And then I got in trouble. That was a long time ago. Wasn't supposed to have him. Whoops. Oh well. But anyways, pick out a good pet. And remember, you have to feed it and water and maybe take them for walks. You have to be super responsible with pets. So do it right. The next one. I am dressed like the Cat in the Hat, so it would only be appropriate to read The Cat in the Hat. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play, so we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two, and I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was sit, 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 and we did not like it. Not one bit. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked and we saw him step in on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the Cat in the Hat, and he said to us, why do you sit here like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of fun, fun that's funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said, no, no, no. Make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with Fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book in one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake on top of my hat. I can hold up two books. I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me, look at me, look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on the rake. I can hold up the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball, but that is not all. Oh, that is not all. What is that is what the cat said, and then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, do I like this? Oh, no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he licked. No, I do not like it, not one bit. Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at this. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent our new rig. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. And then he ran out, then ran fast as a fox. The cat in the hat came back in with a box, a big red wooden box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game Fun in a Box, said the cat. In this box are two things I will show you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with a bow. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things that I call them. Thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one, and they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two? And Sally and I did not know what to do. So we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, no. Those things should not be here in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things, and he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet day. Now here is a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites. said the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in the house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it. Not one bit. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump. Down the wall in the hall. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown, her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps, and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Then our fish said, look, look! And our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two. So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said, with my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net I can get those things yet. Then I let down my net. It came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you put them away. Oh dear, said the cat, you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish. He has gone away. Yes, but your mother will come. She will find a big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish, and he put them away. Then he said, that is that. And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on today? Should we tell her about it? Now what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? What would you do if your mom asked you if all that craziness went on? You know what you should do? You should be truthful and tell her, right? Right? Oh, Shay, I see Shay wants a kitten. Oh, I think your mom should get you a kitten, Shay. I think that's a good idea. You seem like a cute little kitten girl. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. So fun. I'm not sure if you saw my post, but next week at 10 o'clock, I'm just going to post. It won't be live, but I'm going to post some fun experiments. Today, I videoed one of them, and let's just say I had to wear a garbage bag to keep my clothes clean. It's going to be so fun. Wait till next week. It'll be lots and lots of fun. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. And what do we always do? We stay safe, right? We stay happy and healthy. And everybody, be kind. Miss you guys. We'll see ya soon. Have a great day.